Hey, what's up everybody? This is DDS here again with another tip for you guys that are music producers, and this is really for the people that use Machine, but I guess it could kind of go over into other DAWs. I'm not really sure, but I'm sure there's ways that you can do it. Now, I just did a video about using templates when you're starting your beats to help the workflow move better, but here's a tip on how to stay inspired when sometimes you may not be feeling the best, like creatively, may not feel like creating, or maybe having what people call beat block and all that. And Machine has a tool, well, I don't even think it's a tool, it's just a function that really can help you get inspired, especially if you buy native instrument drum kits like the Machine expansions and stuff like that. I can do a video on it to show you guys. Well, you know what, I'll put it in this video. Forget saying I'll do a video on it. I'm gonna put it in here. So at some point, I'm gonna transition to my computer to show you how to do it. So what you do is you go down over to your drum kits that are from Native Instruments, and then you click the pattern button. And then from there, you go and just click a kit, and the drum pattern will magically appear. It should have the tempo and all that. There could be tons of patterns. I opened up one that had about 20 different drum patterns in it, and it was a I'm not sure what style it was in, but it was in another style. So that was able to help inspire me to work in a different way. Like if I was working on a pop track, I may find a pop drum kit or something to see what patterns they have in it to help spark ideas. I'm not saying use their stuff, I'm saying help spark ideas, make changes to it, and then from that, take it a step further. With what I do is when I save my own drum groups, or drum kits as I call them, but they're really the groups. When I save the groups, I make sure that I'm saving them after I already came up with a pattern for it. Because when you have a pattern made for it, you can then go over and go back to a new project, open up that pattern, open up that group or that kit, and then whatever drum pattern you programmed before is now gonna pull up into that current thing that you're working on. And that could also help spark some creativity. Or if you just made the drum pattern, like I listened to one of my beats that I made probably about a week ago or so, and I'm like, man, this drum pattern is really different from me, and I think it's dope. So what I did was I went back into the project files of that beat, and from there I went and saved that drum pattern as something, I forgot what I called it. I named it DDS, whatever the name of the beat was, in drums. And from there, when I want to start a new beat, I'll pull up those drums and then make changes to them. I'm not using the same drums every time. I may swap the sounds out, change different things here and there, but it gave me the basic inspiration to keep going with the beat that I was working on if I needed that. Or maybe it just fits the beat, you know? So that's a quick inspiration tip. You guys really showed me that you like the template video, so I decided to give y'all this other gem that I use for my beats. You know, it helps with the creative workflow. It helps me stay inspired. You know, I'm not one of those people that really start off beats with the drums, but to have that option there that you can go pick up a drum pattern that was already made to fit a certain genre of music or drum kit, and just get inspired and build up a melody or however you want to build up around it. And then you could take stuff out, add stuff, make it your own. I feel like that could be a useful thing because I use that myself. Now I know some people probably going to sit here and debate about the whole thing about, well, it's not you creating it, it's not yours, it's not this, because I've had people say that using presets of anything, like if you open up a VST and it has presets, you're not making music. But don't pay attention to those people, man. Nobody cares about all that. Because I know some people gonna say something, I guarantee somebody gonna say something like that, but hey, we just here to make music, man. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in. Hope you have a wonderful day. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. If you're not new, I just want to ask you to just continue to support me. I appreciate every last one of y'all.